Hey, what's up, y'all? Hey, bro, what's up? Yes. Hey, what's good, y'all? I'm feeling kind of nice. I had a nice shower. Got my PJs on. Got my hair pinned up. Got a little drinky drink. Some other stuff I can't name because of my corporate job. But I'm feeling good right now. Just got finished with a few good readings with some great clients. So I just want to take the time to just continue to appreciate you guys and just to say thank you guys for just vibing with me. You know my story. I always talk about being an introvert. And for whatever reason, I stumbled upon doing tarot, started doing it publicly. And I just appreciate you guys. Like, I didn't have many friends, and I consider you, we're all on the same, frequency because you guys vibe with me. I attract what I'm seeking. So I just appreciate you guys. Every last one of y'all. Everybody's personality is a little different, and, I understand how I connect with all of the people that I connect with. So I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. And I'm just happy to be doing this. And, so how's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's well. Everybody's well. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, so, and you guys know what I'm about. I'm about personal power, motivation, emotional healing, spiritual development. It's very important, and it's very important that I come at it from a perspective that's not attached to mainstream per se. You guys really, I post about what's going on in mainstream, but I really try to stay neutral, political. You guys don't really see me post on political things. I try to stay at a certain neutral standpoint because of what I do. I consider myself a mystic. I come from the middle path, so Uh-oh. Brave Kaya. But yeah, so, I've just been grateful that you guys get me, the people that do rock with me and kind of understand that I have to come from a neutral standpoint. A lot of people I used to get a lot, was I into African spirituality? And nah, I'm into all religions, all spiritualities. I have to come from a standpoint where I kind of include everything into what I do. That's why I consider myself an urban mystic. I don't know if I really explained or you guys really understand why I call myself an urban mystic. Mysticism, which is part of, our ancestry being a melanated people. The Greeks and the Romans, they studied the ancient mysteries of Egypt. And so that's what I kind of do. I'm a Rosicrucian. I'm 7th degree. It kind of predates Freemasonry, but I study, spirit and science merging together. I study all religions. I did in college as well. But even on my own personal time, I look into all spiritualities because people fail to realize that they all just lead to the one. Everything leads to the one defined source. No matter how much we try to differentiate ourselves, no matter how much we try to feel like one religion is better than the other, one practice is better than the other, they all filter up to the one thing. And that's where I'm at, the filter, getting all of it, where people are trying to branch off at the bottom. And I don't knock anybody for whatever they practice, but just from my standpoint, I have to kind of be in the middle of all of those. I feel like to help everybody, you know what I mean? I can't be attached to one single thing, because how can I help y'all if I'm attached to something, I would have a bias. You know what I mean? So I can't help each and every person if I'm attaching myself. I attach myself to the source. You know what I mean? And so that's how I'm able to help everybody. I feel like talking. Probably because I've been drinking a little bit. I'm going to do some readings. I promise y'all. But I just got to get my little stuff off. I ate some already. I don't want no more. It was good. But I don't want it. It's too much carbs.
I was just going to ask so I could, like...
No, you could put it up. My daughter made some pasta, y'all, with potatoes. It was good.
Oh, you gotta tell them.
No, I don't. Go.
I made gnocchi.
Gnocchi.
It's
okay.
Italian.
All right. Yeah, so... yeah, so, you know, we got to keep in mind that it's good to definitely have your faith in what you believe in, but know that spirit moves through everything, you know, no matter if you agree with it or not. And that's where I've come from. And I lost that part of myself trying to get customers, and that's not really what I'm a business, so I have to be business minded, but I lost myself and not sticking to my esoteric values. And so you guys have kind of noticed I've been kind of getting back to my roots with those kind of deep posts where not a lot of people are going to get them, and I don't expect for everybody to get them. You know, that's not why I posted. It's meant for those who do. So I just want to, like I said, just continue to say thank you for vibing with me and understand where I'm kind of coming from. And just to know that I'm here to kind of help. I do a lot of things too. I know that kind of confuses people. So not only do I read cards, I do candle magic. I create products. I have organic skin and hair products. I have magical products. I have fixed candles. I have intention oils. So I have a lot of things, and it's hard to kind of package what I do in my posts and things. It's kind of hard to articulate that. So I'm just going to try to figure out a better way to kind of get all of what I do into one thing. And so if you've noticed that my bio is changing, because I don't want to just be considered a card reader, because I do so much more. And these just kind of help. You know, I'm more... The intuition is growing, you know, and I'm not being limited to cards anymore. Like, I literally could divinate on anything. I do really good with candle magic. I divinate on wax. After the candle's done, I can kind of tell some more things. So I just don't want to limit myself. So I appreciate people that have kind of moved with that change. It's hard having a business, and then I have a job, and then all the other stuff. Y'all know what I'm going through, the adoption and stuff like that. So can you explain what a fixed candle is? So yeah, a fixed candle is like, it's a vigil candle. Let me see. It's a vigil candle, but it's been fixed. Herbs haven't been added to it. Spices haven't been added to it. Sometimes oils to kind of help manifest what you want. So this here, this is a working spell. Like, I'm still working on it. I'm letting the aura build up until the full moon. But as you can see here, I've put some holes in here. I usually do 5 holes for change, or 7 for perfection or completion. And then I'll add some oils. I'll add some herbs. Sometimes I might mash the herbs up and put them in here. It all depends. But generally, you've done something to the candle, and it's different from when you bought it. You know what I mean? So that's a fixed candle. The herbs and the oils and stuff like that. So I have those. that's my abundance. All right, so that's for wealth. You know, that's not just for quick money. That candle right there, that was for an abundance. That's actually for a business. I do business. I do spells for businesses, people that run 6-figure businesses. So just to put that out there. I work with clients that make a couple $100 million. You know, so people that don't know or question what I do, that's what I do. So that's a fixed candle. I sell those chakra candles, and then I have like money, the green one for faster money. That one's for longer wealth and abundance. And then I have road openers. I have, you know, protective ones. So click the link on my bio and go to my products. And if you just click, I know the mobile, you got to press see more, but you'll come to my fixed candle. So I have quite, and I think they're $25 plus the shipping. So, and they work. Gotta work. Yeah, so definitely, I know some clients, like I have one that I do subscriptions. Like I might do 3 months at a time, 6 months at a time, the whole year. It all depends on what the client is willing to pay. In this particular instance, this client, she got 3 months of work from me. And so I'm doing that for her. I do love spells. I don't really like to do love spells a lot. It all depends on your situation. Hey, Fat Mama. What's up, boo? Yeah, so does anybody have any more questions while I'm in the talkative mood? I'm doing free readings. If you can, you know, want to hold on and listen to me run my mouth a little bit, I'll do readings, but I kind of want to talk and say what's up to everybody. Answer any questions you may have pertaining to any and everything that I do. Promo, if you're a small business, if you have a question about business, let me know. I've started this with no knowledge for 3 years now. I'm still here. I'm still getting clients. Actually, I have a few 6-figure clients now. You know, I have physical product. I have tangible product. Hey, Kazo, what's up? So if there's anything you want question about, whether it be spiritual, whether it be business, let me know. Let me know. What are you doing? Yeah, so I need to find out. What's funny is somebody told me, did they say Garden City? I can't remember. I have family in New York. I actually lived in New York in Harlem when I was like 5, from birth till 5, but I don't remember. I want to go to New York, but y'all, you would have to tell me. I trust you. Somebody gotta let me know where we can meet or where we can go. That's gonna be like a safe space, safe environment. I haven't been to New York since I was like a little kid, so I don't even know where I lived at. Probably don't even look the same anymore. So I definitely want to do that. So maybe I'll DM you or something, and we could figure out. You can tell me more about the layout because I don't know anymore. Atlanta, definitely. And these are the places. So New York, Atlanta, Chicago, and Philly are like the major places that really rock with me for whatever reason. And I know what reason it is, because I'm just real and I'm authentic and y'all like that shit. You know what I mean? Like, y'all know I'll be real with my shit. And, you know, however, I feel like sometimes I may come off. Ultimately, I know that you guys respect my truthfulness and my authenticity. And I know that's why I hit in those places, New York, Atlanta, you know what I mean, Chicago, Philly. Those are all real places where, you know what I mean, like you can't bullshit these people. So I most definitely appreciate that. And, you know, I feel the love and the respect on that. So I definitely want to branch out. I've never traveled on my own for business. Like I said, all of this is new to me. So we doing all of this is just helping me grow and learn and to become what I'm supposed to be you know, in a few years from now, I definitely feel like things will get bigger and better the more I start to learn, you know what I mean, about how to do this. So New York definitely, ATL definitely. Y'all already on my insights for who fuck with me the most. So that's just given. Let me see, Shayna, do you feel you can manifest your soulmate? I've been trying it out. I wrote down everything I want in my next relationship, and I believe it's going to come true. So I most definitely believe that you can manifest your soulmate, because me and my husband manifested each other. So I absolutely believe it. When you're living a certain way, when you're projecting a certain energy, that's when you're definitely going to attract. So I definitely, but there's some work to do. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like once you start doing the inner work and you start healing, that's when you'll have the capability to manifest and attract who it is that you desire. Right? Does anybody have any more questions? Like, I want to link up with y'all so bad. Y'all just don't know. I have no idea. So this first retreat is my first one. You know, 6 out of 10. I think that's pretty good. Low maintenance, and I can figure out what's going on. I can learn about the agenda and everything, and then, you know, make things bigger and better next time. But that allowed me to kind of give me some type of foundation and platform to move on. So, because I don't, I mean, I take from other people, but I try to do things. I want things to be authentic and just kind of like my little twist on things. And that's why I chose to do the Airbnb instead of like an event, you know, holding it as a seminar or something. I want it to be like intimate, personal, and just a different kind of vibe, you know, not like I don't know. I hope y'all get what I'm saying, but so yeah. All right, I'm going to shut my mouth and I'm going to start answering some questions. And so I believe if Kaya's still here, she had asked a question a while back. Let me see. Space Princess. So, okay, my boyfriend's still here, by the way, but my question is this relationship worth my energy? You just mad right now. Nah, I'm going to answer it, though. I'm going to answer it. All right. All right, what done fell out? Hold on. So, Knight of Swords. And so, Lord of the Winds and Breezes. So, the card is upright. All right, so that means yes, it's worth your energy. And I've got Taurus and Gemini on these cards. Taurus kind of means to weather the storm, have a little bit of patience. Gemini is like, look at everything for face value. You know, practical, logic and reasoning. Kind of like not throw things out of proportion. Kind of look at things for what they are. You know what I mean? And then he's kind of like going into. He's not running away from. If you look at the position of the Knight. And then swords represent communication. So it's kind of like weather it out. Work on communicating effectively, whether it be you or him. You know, guys, some guys, I'm not going to label all men, but I'm going to say generally speaking, guys have a harder time of communicating and articulating their emotions more so than women. So if that's what you're going to, I think it's worth waiting for that to happen. So that's what I got from this card. All right, sweetie? All right, and so let me see. And if you've just come in here, hey, what's up? I'm doing free readings. Just go ahead and ask your question, and I'm gonna go down the just go through each one as I go. I'm gonna try to check periodically through the comments to see what you guys are saying. I decided to just do IG because for some weird reason I get a lot of crazy ass questions on YouTube, and I don't have the energy for that tonight. So YouTube be wildin'. I don't know what's up with them YouTube people, but they be asking some weird ass questions sometime. She talking about She is ready to cut his ass off. Just breathe. I mean, unless it's something like absolutely detrimental, but, you know, according to the card, you know, it's something that can just kind of... All right, so I got y'all. And let's see. I have a reading question. I get you. I'm steamy as fuck. I bet you are. All right, Geechee Fairy Godmother. And yes, definitely, if you want to do something, let me know. I mean, we can set it up. We can set it up, definitely. You know, and because I need experience. And I know I can bring stuff to the table. You guys can bring things to the table. And that's how we grow and that's how we build with each other. And we help each other succeed. So I don't have no problem doing that, right? All right, so general reading. All the cards keep falling out. Nine of Pentacles, Lord of Material Gain. So, blockage. So what's on here? Nine of Pentacles upright is Lord of Material Gain. Venus and a Virgo. So passion, criticizing, too judgmental. I don't know if it's going to affect your work. I don't know if it's going to be other people criticizing or if it's going to be you criticizing, but something to do with just criticizing, judgment. Love, you know, the love is lost. Like, as long as you can continue to have the passion for what it is that you do, you will have success. Once you start forgetting about the passion and just in business mode, you're not going to have any type of material gain. And I feel like this is meant for me too, because I feel like I can sense that at times when I just try to just work from a straight business mode and then I start being like, oh my God, I have to do this, I have to do that. Like, I forgot what it is, like why I'm doing this. I do this to help people. So remember why you chose to do what you do and just continue to do that as you grow, you know, create new things. Or if you're having a lack of ideas, just go back to the drawing board and just understand why you chose to do this. And in turn, that's going to reflect your monetary gain. The more happy you are doing what your passion is, the more that energy comes from you, your passion, and that's what's going to draw more people to you. And I feel that way too as far as myself. Like when I do this as a passion, I can really feel and I get more clients. And when I'm just taking on this like it's just, you know, a job, it just doesn't go well for me. So just keep that in mind. All right, so who's next? Fat Mama. I would like a general reading about life. All right. The moon reversed. So whenever the moon reverse comes up for me, I feel like, number one, a bomb is about to drop. A bomb, some shit about to drop. Nah, all right. So some secrets are going to be revealed. Pisces is on this card. It deals with psychic awareness. I feel like maybe you've been having some dreams subconsciously. I don't know if you're remembering them, or if you do remember them, you don't understand them. Just ask, you know, before you go to bed at night, for your subconscious to be open to understanding the message. Maybe it'll come to you when you're awake. Things will play out. I feel like, are you having premonitions even? Hold on, let me go. And this is for Fat Mama. Are you here? I feel like Fat Mama may be having premonitions. and maybe she's scared to accept that kind of ability. So if you're here, let me know. Hold on, let me check and see if she's up in the crowd or something. Nah, so she's not here, so maybe she'll see it on the replay. But I definitely feel like she has premonitions that maybe she's scared of. Also, you know, just not accepting the sacrifices that have to be made in life. So make sure that, you know, you say you want these things in life, and you're going to have to be willing to make these sacrifices. Like I said, also pay attention to your dreams. You may be literally seeing shit happen in real life that's happening in your dreams. I wish she was here to kind of validate that for me, because that would be really cool. So let's see who's next. And what's up to everybody that's just come in the room. My name is Unique Divination. I'm doing free 1-card readings. All you have to do is post your question and I will get to them accordingly. Sometimes I run my mouth a little bit. I got a story to tell. I may want to advertise some of my products, all right? If you can put up with all of that stuff and you've asked a question, I will get to it, you know, eventually. If I run out of time, if I decide that I just don't feel like doing any free readings anymore, feel free to click the link in my bio and you can get a free 5-part reading, okay? All you got to do is click the link in the bio. It's free, 5 parts. I deal with past life, finances, love. You'll be surprised what we may tap into with just a general reading, okay? Also, if you would like to just win a free reading with me, text WOKE to 31996 and you'll be entered in. Or you could click the link in my bio and it'll hook you up with all that stuff also. If you just stumbled upon this and you want to be here to be first to ask a question or to see what the hell I'm talking about, text Mystic, M-Y-S-T-I-K, to 31996, and you'll get notifications about when I'm going live, what I'm going to be doing, and on what platform. That's why some of you guys are here now. You can also just click the link in the bio. It makes it so much easier. As I was talking about earlier, I do love spells, I do candle magic, I have organic products. I do a lot of shit that I just can't really put all in my Instagram because it'll confuse everybody. So just click the link in the bio. Click all the links when you click on it, right? I got Linktree, links you to everything that I do. Click on those things and just find out more about me and my services and what you vibe with that I can help you with, right? All right, so the next person... Let me see here. All right, Mystical. Does he have real feelings for me or is it all just lip service? Let's see what this nigga talking about. Let's see. Is it all just lip service? Something fell out. Hold up. Uh-oh. So upright, 2 of Cups, which is Lord of Love. And so unfortunately, the card was reversed. And the fact that it's 2 of Cups, this is like literally the relationship card. Like it's got a pair of dolphins on here, represents cups. This is literally Lord of Love, Venus and Cancer, like just all into each other. And so it may just be some lip service. So just see where he's at, you know. You ain't got to go like beat him up or try to like push him away just off the strength of this card. But just be aware and take this as, you know, a reason to just be aware and just see how everything unfolds. Don't put in more than what he's putting in, you know, see where he's at before you want to just go ahead and dive all into it. So I hope that helped. I hope that helped. Shayna, should I go to my ex-best friend's gender reveal? Oh, me and her are not on good terms, but she sent an invite. Okay. Okay, she sent the invite. Let's see. These cards, I hope they come up upright. I'm going to shuffle them extra hard because I think that you should go to the gender reveal. But let's see if the cards think you should go to. I'm gonna shuffle for a minute. Hold on, I'm about to split these bitches. Please go upright. Please, pretty please. And I mean, you don't even have to really listen to it if it doesn't, but you know. Oh, I don't want to pick. Oh my goodness. Ah, my phone. Oh. All right. Sorry, y'all. All right. I feel like yes. I'm just going to be real. I feel like yes. The card says no. That's all I'm going to say about that. I can't say nothing else. I feel like yes. The card says no. Double Taurus. Oh, shit, Kaya. And Aquarius rising, girl. You's a wild child. Walking in my purpose. I have been struggling with my 16-year-old son. Would he be better off living with his father? They have a horrible relationship, but I just don't want him on the streets if I decide he has to go. Before I pull cards, that is his father, and he is a son. So I feel like your intuition, deep down inside, you already know what you need to do. Because that is his dad, right? That's his dad and he's a boy. And I don't know, unless he's going to like physically harm him or abuse him or some shit like that. Like, what other reason would you try to stop a man from raising his own son? You know. But let me see what else the cards have to say. So, it's reversed. Upright. It's 8 of Wands. It's called Lord of Swiftness. So, it means doing things kind of fast. Like, without question. Maybe, you know, have a conversation with dad, lay out some boundaries. I don't know if you'll be able to do that, but maybe before he gets sent, he doesn't want him there. Oh. So maybe that's why it's no. So if you feel like, you know, I only feel like yes because, you know, he's a man and that's his child. But if you don't want his child there, if there's no real connection, only you would know. And that's why maybe the cards are saying no. It's reversed, right? Because it's not going to do any good if he just ultimately there's no connection. However, if there's just, you know, different way you guys parent that you can't see eye to eye, maybe if there's a way that you can have a conversation, lay out some boundaries, see if you guys can see eye to eye to kind of work together to parent him. But if that's the case, then, and you know, the cards say, you are all in my camera. And the cards say, you know, the cards say no, then I guess nah, you know. Let me see. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Alright. I thought I waved to everybody. Is my ex-bestie in love with me? Ex-bestie? Let's find out. All right. Just so reversed. No. If I'm gonna kind of delve more into why it's no, it's because her time is just invested. I don't know if this is no because no she's not, or no because literally she's just diving into other things so that she can't think about anything else, if that makes sense. I've got Aries and Taurus on this card, if that resonates anything with you. So like I said, either it's just a flat out no, or it's just like no because she's thinking about other ways to not think about you, if that makes any sense. So let me see. The cards don't lie. Agree. Yeah. I be trying to I be trying. Hey y'all, you most welcome. What's up, boo? Hey Ashkar. I want a general reading. Okay. What's wrong? Don't be hiccuping all up in my life, girl.
Sorry.
Alright. Something just like fell. I'm gonna pick it up as is. The sun reversed. Alright, so upright. As y'all can see, there are two women on this card dancing. So this could mean that maybe you have gotten into conflict with somebody close to you, another woman, or you will be in conflict. I don't know. But y'all need to let it go. You see how happy y'all are? When the card is upright, just happy, free-flowing and shit, dancing, holding hands. I don't know, but it's really taking an effect on you, like, in a negative manner. If it is another person, whether it be a friendship, I don't know if it's like a romantic relationship, but ultimately I feel like whatever situation. Wait a minute, I thought you wanted a general. When will I meet my next boyfriend? So if you want to look at it in the aspect, if I'm looking at this card of when will I meet my next boyfriend, this is going to be when you tap into more of feminine energy. And I'm not meaning feminine energy like being prissy or wearing pink or some shit. I'm meaning like learning how to receive instead of give. Maybe you're the person who just continuously gives in a relationship. Give. And so when people want to do things for you, you kind of want to be this independent kind of I can do anything chick. So maybe you want to tap into the energy of receiving, of active listening instead of always talking, being the one to kind of listen a little bit more. And if that's the case, say if you are the one that listens more, then maybe you need to work on just allowing people to do things for you. Falling back a little bit if you're just kind of that more aggressive, kind of person, so to speak. I hope that makes sense for you. All right. I'm going to go last scene before I strangle this person. All right, boo. So, yeah, does anybody else have any more questions? Get out of my stuff, girl. Any more questions? What's up, bro? So the floor is open. Wise Feminine, if you have a question. Okay. Somebody else. All right. So it's nobody else after this person. I've pretty much caught up with all my readings. What's up, Bo? So in the past, I had clear, vivid dream, but now my dreams are mashed and wacky, and I'm having a hard time interpreting them. These are all kind of reversed. And so this is Eight of Pentacles. Upright, it's Eight of Pentacles, Lord of Prudence. So reverse, number one, there's Virgo on this card. So upright, this card represents being critical, analyzing, kind of fine-tuning detail. So I'm feeling like reversed, it's more like let it go. I think you trying to make sense of trying to piece it all together, it's what's making it jamble, if that makes any sense. So just let go. Before you go to sleep at night, you know, ask your subconscious mind to kind of allow you to understand the messages that are going to be coming forth. You definitely need a dream journal. If you're not writing your dreams down, you need to start writing them down so that you can identify patterns now at a time where it doesn't feel like there are any patterns. Which there are, you're just not, you can't pick them up right now because you're trying to make too much sense of, and right now maybe it's more of a collection of data type thing. You know what I mean? Like, let's look at all the reoccurring things, so to speak. So just be open. Don't try to like pay attention to detail or kind of fine-tune things or just think too much about it. Say it before you go to sleep that you're open to understanding, and just leave it at that, and then it'll start flowing once you kind of stop thinking about it, so to speak. So I hope that helps. Wise feminine. I've been feeling a bit mushy and sentimental. Ah, so what does my love life look for? Like, what does my love life look like for this here Sagittarius? All right, let's see. And if you just have a general question, like I said, about business, about spirituality, about cards, about making product, I don't know. It doesn't have to be necessarily about a card reading. I'm just here. I just feel like chatting with y'all. So it don't matter to me. My hand is itching. Every time my left hand itch, I get mad money. My fucking hand is itching. I'm about to get some money, y'all. God damn, it's itching. Last time my hand itched the other day, I got a $700 payment to do a spell. Shit. Nine of Cups. It's not reversed. How about that? Whew. All these fucking cards was reversed. I was like, what the fuck? So, Nine of Cups. Lord of material happiness. Jupiter and Pisces. I don't know what your sign is, but maybe it will be a Pisces. Cups, to me, represent springtime. So, either the next 9 months or by springtime, you definitely may start finding people who actually like interest you, or find that person, you know. Definitely make you happy. Look at the cups. Look at the water, how it's like, you know, the flowers are all nourished, and then they're spilling over into the cups, and the water's spilling over from the cups. Just a very good, emotionally happy place. Like I said, Jupiter represents good fortune. Pisces represents spiritual awareness. You and this person, maybe you guys will be of the same type of faith, believe in the same things. Sacrifices. You're definitely willing, and this person will be willing to make the sacrifices they need to ensure that you guys are happy together. So I hope that helps. You're most welcome, Mystical. Have a good night, sweetheart. Why does ex-bestie? Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, Nine of Cups. Hey. What's up, Christian? So can you explain candle magic? I bought my first set of candle magic. So candle magic is basically simple magic, right? It's called simple magic because it's the most basic way they say that you can get things to manifest for you. But if you know what you're doing, if you couple candle magic with a very good spell or with sigils, or if you have good intentions, or if you do ceremonial magic, if you do any type of ritualistic things, if you use blood or graveyard dirt or whatever to enhance it, you can kind of manifest what you want and desire. It's also very good for, because you don't have to have actual physical tools. Like for example, me. I used to do a lot of candle magic for myself, and then I stopped for a while, and I just do like candle magic for my clients because I don't need to do it. I can literally speak things into existence for myself. So you don't need these things to manifest. Some people work best with visualization. Sometimes people have a hard time working in the astral realm, or when they close their eyes, visualizing things. And so sometimes candle magic may be the first step to you doing, I'm not going to say greater things, but different things, because ultimately, no matter how great or, how much I don't use tools, every now and then I'll burn a candle. Every now and then for myself. Like I said, mainly I use it a lot for my clients, but for myself, what I usually come back to the most is sigil magic, more so than candles. And if you guys know me or follow me, I'm big on reprogramming your subconscious mind. So like sigils, and think of like company logos. These are sigils. Logos are sigils, right? They're just on a higher scale. But I ultimately come back to like sigils. I like spells, affirmations. And like I said, candle magic is good too, because especially the ones that have like the labels, like for instance, my money sigil is on my money candle. So that's why I don't mind burning it, because it's something that I created. So yeah, so it's called simple magic, but if you couple it, what's up, Bo? How you doing? What's up, Rahum? If you couple it with other things, and even sometimes by itself, it's a great tool if you know what to do, the power behind you. It all depends on your level. So I hope that answered your question. Don't think too hard when you do your candle. If it's your first time, I'd rather manifest by writing things I want before. Yeah, and everybody's different. And it's good to know how to use all. That way you know what you're good at and what you can do. What's up, sweetheart? What else can I say about candle magic? You can also divinate from candle magic. You can look at the flames and kind of divinate things. You can look at the wax, the candle after the candle's been burnt, whether it be a vigil candle or just a single candle. So you can do a lot of things with the aftermath of burning the candle. It all depends on what's your interest in learning those things. They don't just come to you. They can, but you also kind of have to study to learn, because there are like traditional ways to read stuff like that, and depending on the information you can get a hold on will be dependent on what kind of style and what you use to divinate on the candle wax and stuff like that. So it's called simple magic, like I said, candle magic, but it's kind of not, depending on what you couple it with, right? I highly recommend, if you have a vigil candle, to make sure that you burn it, like put it in a small like bowl with a little bit of water. I don't recommend walking off and leaving the candle lit, even though shit I do, but I'm not going to recommend that. Make sure you put it in the area where there are things that can't like be burnt around it. Like I said, if you put it in water, in a bowl with a little bit of water in there, you'll be okay. So I'm glad I could help. What's up for those of you just coming in? If you're not familiar with me, my name is Unique Divination. Intuitive, psychic type person. Right now I'm doing free readings. If you have any questions pertaining to a reading, by all means, If you have just a question about anything spiritual, candle magic, sigil magic, affirmations, small business, running a business, how to get started, I pretty much answer it for you. So I see, if nobody else has a question, I see people asking again. Let me find you. We are our own power. That is so true. Let me see. Okay, tired. I'm so sleepy. So, why does ex-bestie keep contacting me? Let me see here. So, well, let's see what the card says. So, why does she keep contacting me? Because I answered and it was up. It was a reversal indicating no, or she's like trying to not think about you. So, because this is the Chariot, 6-9. The Chariot. Why does she keep contacting me? How was you guys' sexual relationship? I feel like it was amazing. So I definitely feel like that's why ex-bestie is contacting you, because the sex was amazing. And I'm not saying she don't love you. In love, that's strong, but I feel like you guys had a very, 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 very strong sexual connection that neither one of y'all can forget. If I'm wrong, let me know, but that's what I just feel. There is none. So then what's going on subconsciously? Maybe it's an underlying thing. I don't know. Christian, what are good herbs to use for beginner? Patchouli, I think, is a really good herb to start with for beginners. My left hand is itching so bad, y'all. I'm about to get some coin. Oh, I hope it's a lot of money. Patchouli is a really good herb because patchouli helps you manifest things in the physical realm in present tense. It's good for love. It's just good for manifesting shit. It's good for money. I use it in my money spells. It's in my money oil. There is non-chemistry as past life lover. Totally unrelated. Love your piercings. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so I think patchouli is good. Abre Camino. If you can get your hands on it, it's very hard to find online for some reason. And sometimes people try to sell you Abre Camino and it's not really it. That's good for manifesting things also. That is used in road opener. That's one of the main herbs in road opener. They got the 5-finger herb or whatever goes with it and something else. But that's one main thing. I need to work on my holistic works, but I don't know how to start. Basil. Basil is also good. You can use basil for protection and for money. What else? See, I want to give you things that's going to manifest shit. That's why I said patchouli, Abre Camino. What else do I work? Cinnamon, I work with a lot. Love and money, protection. Tobacco is good for protection, money, court. Graveyard dirt, I would recommend using the dirt of your ancestors. That's good for love, money, protection, court. Graveyard dirt is good for damn near any type of spell. Rosemary, what do I use rosemary for? Clarity, thought, insight, psychic, intuition type stuff. Coffee is good for protection. And money. Let's see what else. That's just... I use lavender and love spells. Rose petals, love spells. So I think what's really good for beginners is like patchouli, because you can actually see the effects from patchouli. Like I said, basil was a good one. Abricamino, tobacco. I use mugwort, mullein. They're good for protection, psychic, intuition, for dreams. You can make tea out of it. Mugwort and mullein. Do you just boil them down to extract the oils from it? You can. Or, like, I mash them up in my jar, my little mortar, my pestle and mortar thing. I mash them up that way. I don't necessarily extract oils. I more or less infuse them. So, like, I might put mugwort and mullein with, like, olive oil or grapeseed oil. So I more or less infuse them, not really extract or boil to extract oil. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of infuse them. Like, my lavender and rose petals, I'll infuse them with, like, almond oil. And so, yeah, you pretty much would mix whatever herb you want with whatever oil and just set it away for a couple weeks, and then it'll be infused that way. So that's how that works. But yeah, I've never boiled to get any oil that way. No. What's up, Autumn? La Bruja Negra. How you been, love? So is there anybody in here that I have not done a reading for who wants a reading? If not, if you have any other questions, go ahead and ask away. My hand, y'all. Whew. My hand is itching. And I had to extend my altar. Like, it literally takes up the entire wall now because of so much that I had to do. That I got going on. It's just too much. I got too much shit that I need. So, I've got like a minute and 30 seconds. Thank you. I appreciate it, love. I actually found the cedar chest on the side of the road. This was like a damn near brand new cedar chest that somebody had thrown away. I have tons of books, esoteric occult books inside of here. What books that are on my altar? I have the Bible, and then I have this new age modern book called the Neuromonicon. It's a really dope book. The Neuromonicon, Nathaniel J. Harris. He wrote this book. He's very scholared. And so those are the two books that sit on my altar. The Bible. Now, what's in the altar is some other shit. I got some deep shit in my altar. So, do y'all want me to come back on? I got like 45 seconds left. If y'all want me to come back on, I'll come back on. Because I want to talk about some of the books I have in my altar. If I can remember, I've got so many. I'll come back on.